Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Sunday, September 15th. Looking at another seasonably warm and mostly dry day to start things off for your Sunday. Showers and thunderstorms will develop this afternoon and evening as our next system begins to work into our area, and that'll start off an active weather pattern that will continue through all of next week, bringing some cooler temperatures and mountain snowfall potential, generally above that 8,500 foot mark, and as a favorable storm track keeps those precipitation chances going, we could see some moderate to heavy rain at times, especially with some of those more organized thunderstorms. We'll be keeping an eye on that here over the next several days. Taking a quick look at satellite for you this morning, mostly clear skies to start off your Sunday. Increasing clouds will build in from the west later today, and with that bringing in some moisture, helping to bring those shower and thunderstorm chances generally after 3 o'clock today. Those will continue through the overnight hours. And a look at the bigger picture for you wise. So low pressure system working south out of British Columbia will tap into some monsoon moisture as well as some moisture from the Pacific. Combination of those two and that system working directly overhead here late Monday into Tuesday. It's going to support some widespread rain across all of our region heading into early next week. Take a look at your weather risk outlook for the next 5 days. Overall today, we're staying dry in the morning, but we could see some afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Some of those could be strong to severe at times, but overall those chances for showers and storms will continue Monday and into Tuesday, increasing in coverage, especially late in the day Monday through all day Tuesday. We'll have some lingering showers and storms persist into Wednesday and Thursday as well, and through the weekend as a whole, but overall trending more isolated to scattered through that time frame. Precipitation chances through next Sunday. Overall, you can see quiet start for the day today, but overall those chances will increase this afternoon to isolated to scattered coverage before increasing more scattered to widespread starting Monday afternoon and continuing through all day Tuesday. Those isolated to scattered chances will be around through all of next week, and that'll keep temperatures seasonably cool from what we should be seeing this time of year. Again, normal highs for mid to late September are typically going to be in those 60s to low 70s. We'll be more in those 50s and 60s. And speaking of temperatures out there this morning, 30s and 40s to start things off for your Sunday, low 50s around the Magic and Treasure Valleys. And with afternoon highs, warmer than where we were yesterday, 70s to mid 80s across the board. And take a look at precipitation chances this afternoon and evening. We'll see best chances for storms further south and west, but overall taking a quick look at timing for you here on the HER model. This is going to take us starting at noon this afternoon. As you can see, nothing as far as convective initiation, generally between about 3 and 6 o'clock. Those showers will be moving southwest to northeast this afternoon and evening. Again, keeping an eye out there for some heavy rain and gusty winds as these work through, but those showers and storms will continue through the overnight hours, so we're all the way through sunrise tomorrow morning before things dry out. Maybe some isolated activity still continuing east of I-15, but overall that next round of showers and storms will develop for Monday afternoon. Again, similar thoughts there. Some stronger storms could produce those gusty winds, heavy rain, small hail. This is just taking a look at one of those models' interpretation of what you can expect those to be in your area, but overall some pretty widespread precipitation building in heading into Monday and Tuesday. And probability of thunder through 6 a.m. tomorrow does highlight the majority of our area in about that 30 to 40% chance, a little bit less as you get further north and east. Heading into Monday, it's going to be seasonably warm, courtesy of southerly flow aloft, keeping temperatures mostly in those 40s to low 50s across the board for your Monday. And with afternoon highs starting to cool things down, we'll only lose about 4 to 10 degrees for Monday, but we're cooling down much more significantly heading into Tuesday. Rain chances on Monday will increase, as I was showing you there on the HER model. Activity does really pick up for tomorrow afternoon, and that'll be the going trend pretty much late Monday through all day Tuesday with some widespread precipitation chances. And for Tuesday, a seasonably cool morning, 30s and 40s, but overall cloud cover helping to keep us insulated, especially across the Snake River Plain. And with afternoon highs noticeably cooler now in the 50s and 60s. Precipitation chances on Tuesday, you guessed it, more widespread coverage as that system works directly overhead. Tapping it again, that monsoon moisture, Pacific moist air mass. Combination of those two factors will be the main driving mechanism for these precipitation chances. Not a whole lot of change here in the probabilities for rainfall starting later today through Tuesday. Still looking like a really solid chance for everybody to get at least half an inch of rain or more. Bring that up to an inch. Best chances will shift outside of the Snake River Plain around Pocatello to our surrounding mountain elevations, as well as the Magic Valley. But again, an inch and a half. Still dropping down, but still some reasonable support in the high country. And here's a look at the expected rainfall. So this is that 50th percentile or middle of the road forecast. Overall, most locations will pick up about a half inch to an inch of rain, locally higher in that inch to inch and a half range. A low-end 10th percentile forecast does bring those totals closer to about a quarter to half inch, locally higher totals of course, but this is a 90% chance of higher precipitation than these values. And inversely, here's that high-end rainfall amounts, 90th percentile, so that brings us up to about 1.5 inches, 2 inches across the board, but with that, only a 10% chance of exceeding these values. This will stay a high-end scenario at this time. And with snowfall amounts, we are going to see that snow levels drop to about 8,500 to 9,000 feet Monday night into Tuesday, supporting light snowfall developing across much of our highest elevations. And for your Wednesday, nice cooler air mass settling in for midweek, 20s, 30s, and 40s across the board, with afternoon highs staying seasonably cool and consistent through the weekend, highs hanging out in those 50s and 60s. Precipitation chances will depart northeast as far as the best chances up around Island Park and Yellowstone, but we'll still have some isolated to scattered showers continue as our next system begins to move in from the Pacific in midweek towards the later part of the week. And for Thursday, another cool morning, 30s and 40s for just about everybody, and with afternoon highs right where they were on Wednesday in those 50s and 60s, low 70s around Boise. And for Thursday, just some isolated scattered precipitation chances will persist, not looking as widespread or wet as we saw earlier in the week, but we'll certainly keep that active and cooler weather pattern in place. And taking a look at what's to come, 6 to 10 day temperature outlook does keep us in that below normal favored temperatures, kind of showing you there highs in the 50s and 60s will be the going trend. And with respect to precipitation, those best chances will begin to shift northeast out of our area as a ridge of high pressure is favored to develop over the west, bringing in some more near normal to even below normal precipitation through that time period. 8 to 14 does bring in those changes again. We're trending more dry and warmer in that 8 to 14 day period. That's September 22nd through the 28th here in Idaho. That's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Sunday and stay safe out there.